Okay. Nice, welcome. We are playing Minecraft today. We are playing Hypixel. We have Derpy as a mayor. So that means everything in the skill XP, it's doubled. So if I do mine, every ore I mine is gonna reward me with double the amount of XP. And it's pretty cool because when you are a high level miner, you kinda need this XP. Especially if we consider that they might increase the cap for mining. I really want to get mining 70 before doing anything else. So we're going and we are mining today. What are we mining? Still, I don't know. I'm still not sure what do I want to do, to be honest. I did put some stuff in the forge. I did queue one more order for what's the thing again? I did queue one more order for Starfall or something. Okay, it did fill a bit. Cool, because we need that. Let's just sell all of the crap that I have on me right now. It's fine, let's just sell everything like that. One free inventory. Cool. Let me just pick it up. Cool. Sack of sack. Nice. That's like 5 more catalysts. It's gonna work for one day. Now, I did purchase like 3 or 4 booster cookies or something. I have like 10 days of booster cookies, so we're fine in that department. We're starting to stack up on bits. I still don't know what's the most profitable thing to resell. So feel free to send me tips about that. And yeah, the thing that I should mine, I think it's mithril. If I really wanna profit with Derpy, like in the skill XP, but I could also mine different other things. The price for coal went down a lot, and I could also mine without selling, and thinking about selling way later in the future. Do I have my ball equipped? My ball is equipped indeed. I could also mine for powder. That's also good. I think for now, while I decide, I might want to just stick to coal, to be honest. And later on, I'll decide if I want to mine something different. I have saved up some coal, because with coal, the thing with coal is that I can sell it, I can put it in the forge and make fuel tanks, and I can also craft it into enchanted bucket. I could craft 10 fuel tank to do the higher version of the fuel tank as well. I could do many things with coal. You can also use it, you can use 2 lava buckets, you can make mithril infusion, so that's also a possibility. I could mithril infuse my minion if I want to. So it's not like it's gonna be wasted anyway. Any kind of coal that I mine, it's eventually gonna be useful if I use it or if I sell it. Like, that's the mindset behind it. But still, it's not like super profitable. It's probably more profitable to mine for gemstones. It's just that it's really boring. Like, when I find something like a structure like this, the redstone right here, it's super profitable for like the amount that you get. Let's see. But yeah, back to grinding coal. If we find a cave, I did put like the stone in my personal deleter. I was having a problem with my inventory filling up with stone. Now I'm just deleting any kind of stone. So if I mine stone by accident, I just auto delete it. And that's like something that was happening continuously. And that's like a problem solved. It was a big issue for me, going back and reselling the stone. Because everything else, even Hearthstone, is just way more valuable. There's nothing that you can do with stone. And today, guys, I think I'm skipping Tower of Fantasy. I wanted to play daily, but I realized I want the level cap just to go higher a bit. I just don't want to feel forced to stop to stop at a certain level. When I play the next time Tower of Fantasy, I want to make sure that I can keep going. Let's say I want to play like 4 hours. I want to just keep going with the main story. I don't want to feel like I need to stop at level 30 because there is a level cap on that day. So we're skipping Tower of Fantasy today. That may ruin the daily and the weekly quest. The smart thing would be like to wait a week. But who knows. I can keep going in a week. But still, I don't know. I'm still having a lot of fun with Noah and the things to do on Noah's Heart. So I also have many things that I could do here on SkyBlock. One thing that I always like, I wait because I don't want to do it, but I eventually need to do it. I need to kill 180 Slayer bosses for the Revenant, so I can start rev trading. If I should have done this before Derpy. I still could do it right now. It's just it's just so annoying to do 180 bosses before I could rev trade. Because it's not even like the fact of killing them, it's just annoying that it's the same exact action 180 times. 180 is not even that much, but it takes a bit. It gives you a bit of combat XP. And like, I do have the money for it. As you can see, I have 12 mil on me. It's not like I don't have the money. It's just that I don't want to. It's just really annoying to do. And I'm not interested. And that's why I'm still just mining. To be honest, I could do other things instead. Stupid yogs. Instead, I'm gonna just mine. So one of my goals is to reach 100 million purse right now. We have 100 million in the bank. I want 100 million purse as well. And that's not easy because I'm gonna have like, I think I'm gonna have to stack a bit of booster cookies. I want like, maybe I need to stack like a year in booster cookies. It's a lot, stacking 1 year in booster cookies so I don't have to worry about it. It's something that I want to do eventually. I don't want to stack too much though. I need to stack only for the max amount so I don't lose my coins. I could alternatively put bank 5 on my divan, but it just looks very ugly. And to be honest, I don't want to. And also we get bits, so it's not like we wasted money. We can always resell the bit stuff. It's like a semi-long-term investment. I didn't want anything to do with any of the premium currency. I'm a bit sad because Hypixel deleted my XXXL storages. And I never got it back. But yeah, what can you do about it? For me, mining 3 mil, it's like mining 30 minutes. So a booster cookie for me, it's like 30 minutes playtime. If I want like a year in booster cookie, it's like 4 days for 1 booster cookies. If I need like 1 year, it's gonna take a bit, basically. You can see where I'm going with that. I don't know if I will need a full year in booster cookie, but... Okay, 3 Ascension Core. Really annoying to drop. There we go. I might put that in the deleter, to be honest. I never use Ascension Cores. That's something I could do. That would be smart. The next one that I receive, I'll put it in the deleter as well. We never ascend. That's actually big brain play. I forget that I have my deleter. I hope you can put that there. We might want to put wishing compasses as well. I never go to the divan or any other place. Or I find it pretty easily. We could always remove it if we need to. But I think I have stocks of wishing compasses to the point where I don't need them anymore. So I should just delete them maybe. I did mine one of each. One mithril and one gemstone for the daily bonuses. You get the daily powder bonus every time you mine something like that. We're close to 5 mil powder for each anyway. I did upgrade my efficient miner to 88. I need a couple more upgrades before, when I get like these 2 upgrades, I should be able to get 1 extra blocks every time I can you move, Dillo? Okay. Every time I mine something, I should be able to get 1 extra one extra ore out of the vein with 1 click. And that's pretty pug. Did they change the mithril XP in the crystal hollow? Why was I only getting 2? That was weird. Should have gotten like 60 each block. I don't know if it worked. Or if they changed it. I'm gonna be more careful next time. So we got an Ascension core. I think it's time to put it in the deleter. That's the compactor. That's the deleter. There we go. This is the last one. Cool. The last one that I'm seeing. Nice. Finally deleting those. I never use those anyway. We get to use our accessory for something. Ambulance. Anyway. I want to check my position in the mining leaderboard. It's not gonna be much, but it's gonna be a bit. It's starting to become dark. Yeah, the light on with the webcam, it's fine. Let me also turn on my chat, because I do see my stream that it's fine, but I don't see my chat. Oh, it's Dino. Hi, Dino. This is Minecraft. Hi, Dino. Welcome. How's it going? Yeah, I do play a bit of Minecraft as well. I do enjoy Minecraft. I have many things to do on Minecraft. Many goals, many things, progression. One of the next steps is gonna be to be mining like many ores at the same time. I currently mine like 6 or 7 ores at the same time. Every time I mine, because I have this perk. 5 adjacent ore 45.6% of the time. The next upgrade is gonna 45.2% of the time. The next upgrade is gonna be 45.6, and we're gonna go up all the way to 50% of the time to get 6 ores, and that's gonna be combined with mole, and it's gonna be pug. It's just like when you open those chests, you get X amount of powder, and you use that to upgrade to the next perk. It is a bit repetitive for people that know this game. Probably don't enjoy that much watching mining streams, because they are really pretty much the same. I use them like a way to update people of what I'm doing. And currently, like, there's nothing new except the fact that I'm investing a bit on booster cookies and bit stuff. I know every update, like, the god pots are going up in price like crazy. They got like to 600k each god pot. And you kinda use them. I kinda name them as well sometimes, so we could just resell god pots. But I think there is like a website somewhere where you could like calculate the best profit out of your bits. I just don't remember where it is now. But I'll think about it later. I have many things that I need to manage, and that's not one thing that we are managing now. And yeah. Right now let's just focus on powder. Let's get as much loot as possible. We got enchanted coal in the bag right here. 7,000. So one enchanted coal, it's basically around 190 coal, 190 pieces for one enchanted. Basically we are stocking up on coal. Is my PC doing some weird noises? I think it's fine, but it's just going, the ventilation is going. Because it's really hot. Okay, I need to keep an eye on that. I think it's pretty clean though. I did open the back. I need to clear a bit the back. I'll try to do that when I can. Need to clean it a bit. And yes, I did build my own gaming PC. If you're wondering. So if it breaks, it's my fault. Let me close this. I do have the chat open now on mobile in front of me. Thank you for everyone tuning in anyway. I do appreciate all the recent likes on the recent videos. Thank you so much, everyone. And I also have a plan. I want to stream like a demo. There is a really cool... I already downloaded the demo. There is a really cool roguelite game that I found. I think it's called Paper Plane or something. And I downloaded the demo. Once I find like a dead moment when I don't know what to do on my channel, I want to stream that. It has like many cool bosses. And you can finish by winning the demo. And it's like a bullet hell of a game. We should have like 40 to 1 hour of content whenever I don't know what to do. Don't get me wrong, Tower of Fantasy is fun. I just decided to take a break for one day because I don't have much time today. And I don't wanna like... I don't want to like make you feel that when you watch you are in a rush. I'm in a rush and I can't do anything properly. So when I will have more time, I will just focus more on the game. I want to enjoy the main story as well. I don't want to play it super fast. Also, today in Italy is like a festivity. It's like... almost like holiday day. It's like Ferragosto. I don't know if you could... Do you have that in English? Like... I don't know if you have that. Let me see. Mid-August. Yeah, it's something like that. Basically, a lot of people group up together to have lunch at the same time. Some people grill meat, some people like just stay together with friends. Actually, my brother went to like a party or something like that, and I stayed with my mom instead, so she didn't have to have lunch alone. Is this an Ascension core? Are you kidding me? Oh, this is Ascension. Wait. Did I put that there? Are you kidding me? Why is it picking up the Ascension rope? Is it different? I wanna cry. Let's put in the wishing compasses as well. Why, man? Why you do this to me? Just, I don't want it. I don't flipping want this. Just delete the item. They force it into my inventory. Like, the wishing compass is worth 1 coin. And it's completely useless to me. Man, it is a bit laggy. Look at this. Sometimes when you try to break the ores, this doesn't work. Maybe because there are so many random entities on the ground, like wishing compasses and Ascension ropes. Huh. Who knows? Okay. Also, I did watch a really funny movie today at lunch. It was called like Daily Shift or something similar. Shift Day. Daily Shift Day. It was like a guy that was killing vampires. Pretty funny movie. I do recommend. Try to look for Daily Shift, Day Shift, and Vampire Hunter. It was a really fun movie. Funny, the right humor for me. We had a lot of fun watching. Go up. Okay. Also this morning and also yesterday I did play DBO Black Desert and I did my daily. I did my Duvenkron daily to get contribution points. I still didn't stream it or didn't do anything. I just logged in, did my daily and logged off. It's the 7 minutes daily. It's just that when I have like time. You see right now that we have Derpy and the mining. Between like one mining session and the other one, I maybe do my video daily. I was also doing like the duels for Noah. So when I log in on the morning, I have enough to make a temple. And that's been fun for a bit, but the more and more I get annoyed, I do go back to playing video and the daily in video. I do like my 7-minute path in Duvenkron when we get a lot of XP. Am I getting 60 per, or how much XP am I getting? Why is it not showing? It's not showing me how much XP it's giving it to me. Can you break the floor at least? Come on, break at least that block. Okay. Well, that's it. Bal, can you tell me? Oh, it is giving me 92 for each. So Mithril's still the best for XP when Derpy is on. Especially the one that you get from the hollow, because you get more resources. But if you're purely going for XP, the Dwarven Mines Mithril is probably the best. If you're purely going for mining XP. I'm already mining 60, so I do want money right now. Mining XP is fine, but unless they upgrade the skill, I don't get any benefits. Also, I don't know if you noticed, I did cut my hair. I have a new haircut. Between the stream of this morning and right now. I've been very productive. It's like I've not done anything between like one stream and the other. I still got an haircut. What is this again? Do we have a chest here? We have a chest here. And I get it because it's actually usually a really rich chest. From what I remember. That did not delete my wishing compasses. For flip. Flipping this flipping game. Am I gonna have to beta test every single bag? People actually don't care. People like in SkyBlock, they keep finding bug. If it's not game breaking, it's just like a bad quality of life that ruin the people experience. They just don't care. Like the point is like they like some of this bug ruins hours and hours of playtime, and admins aren't doing anything about it. They just think about the new updates. They just don't fix quality of life bugs that are actually impacting the game more than other quality of life bug fix that they are making. Because they don't have a priority list. They just make it randomly. So even if they like, if you submit a bug report, they just go in order. It's not like they make a priority list to fix the most important one. From what I can see. I don't see a sense. I don't see like an actually... hi Giovanni, welcome as well. I don't see a sense of progression on on the updates that they are making. They're just going in chronological order from what I can see. They open bug report, it takes months to fix stuff. They don't fix everything that needs a fix. And most of the time, it's just that whatever you need ruins your play session for like 1 hour plus for some reason. Like, did I tell you the story about when I did like... I'll tell you this story. I was mining, but the other day, like this was like 5 days ago. I was trying to get all the cores of the mining spots here in the hollow to do one cool to do the cycle like multiple times, so I didn't have to change lobby constantly to do all things. So I did save all the cores of everything. And then I made it to the Mind of Divines, that I know it was there because I had the lobby earlier. But when I made it to the Mind of Divines, the Keeper of Gold was missing. The NPC, the Keeper of Gold, it wasn't there. So I did waste like 50 minutes of saving chords to find out that I had to swap lobby if I wanted to do it again. And then I made it to the Crystal Nucleus, where I did place all the crystals once I made it. and then you know what happened? I crashed. I lost another 30 minutes. Not only I lost 50 minutes because of saving all of the location, having a quick way back from spot to spot, I also lost everything from the crystal bundle loot. So I wasted like 2 hours, the entire morning playtime, because of not fixed quality of life stuff. But at least you have like a cool description that is new on your wishing compasses that you throw away because they are relevant. And now they changed it because it's pretty important to have a cool description on your wishing compass that you throw away every time. You cannot auto-delete it because you don't need it. But you can also waste 2 hours of your time doing your crystal nucleus and it doesn't even give you the rewards. But at least the text on your wishing compasses that you throw away, it's right. Like, that's like what I'm saying when we describe progression in SkyBlock and the changes that they are making, the quality of life changes. Like, I do understand someone has to do some changes on the text or on the items. Sometimes they also lost credibility when we were talking about the multipliers. I don't even believe them anymore. They can put additive or multiplicative stuff and like they can change it anytime just to void coins in the economy, to be honest. It's not like they don't know what they're doing. It's like just they are not trustworthy anymore. They can use whatever. And I don't believe them anymore. And many people probably think the same thing. They just don't believe what they're doing with the multipliers. Because they're just not being honest about it. They're just not being transparent about what they're doing. Like, this is the situation in SkyBlock. Like, it's not that there's no content or like, there is no content actually. There's no new content for new player. So it's hard to tell people that this is a good game when this is actually a good game. It's hard to tell people that this is a fun game to play. That there are many things that you could do long term. You can have multiple goals. But still, man, still playing this game, how can you tell people that this is good when you could waste so much time on stuff that is not being beta tested? If this was like a one-time scenario, but it happened like constantly. It keeps happening. On top of that, you have scams, you have people trying to steal your data, people trying to like the greed in this community, like people trying to use any kind of exploit. People, we have on top of the people duping, the people hacking. It is not good. Overall, like the community situation is not good. The game, it's really good. The community around it, it kinda ruins it. And the fact that the people that are making the game are not stopping those players from ruining the game with their actions, and that includes talking and using certain features / exploits, that's like being included. Let's say if someone is trying to scam people and it's being reported with proof and the staff team is not doing anything about it because the fault, they are not responsible, they don't take responsibility over every single thing. I know, but I understand that they cannot take responsibility for everything, but the major example they should have delivered them. Because right now we have no control whatsoever on the scams. We have people scamming other people. We have people scamming scammers to try to flex on the fact that you can still scam people at their own game. And instead of like reporting the fact that the scam existed, it could be exploited as well. So yeah, it's just cringe and sad, to be honest. Sometimes I watch this video and say, like, this could be such a cool game. There are so many items that they made it into useless item, and they have their own progression. They could have made it so many good use of them. They could have used, like, potential in the utility was great in this game, and they wasted so much potential, so much in gameplay loops, just like that. It's a bit sad. They have some really cool update though, really cool concept. It's just that I think they're focusing on the wrong stuff sometimes. Like to tell you best, easiest way is just they're focusing on the wrong updates, on the wrong items. Like every single update, I described this in the forum, every single update they made in the last 2 years is just to void coins out of the economy. I understand that the economy needs a fix, but it's not like every single update we need to void out coins of the economy. That's not updating the game, that's just fixing the economy, but it's not making the game more fun for new player or more refreshing gameplay, more new, more interesting, more appealing. No, that's just voiding out of the economy some coins. And it's not updating the game. We want new content sometime. And new gameplay loops that are not just voiding coins out of the economy. Just new gameplay loops, something different to do. Something not like super repetitive, something fun to do. I bet it's possible. They just need to find the right things to do. Do I want to go down there? No, I don't see any coal. Okay. Well, how much time do I have left? I have like 20 minutes. I might super compact everything. If I made it to imagine I make it to 20k enchanted coal. It's possible. Why is my inventory full? Do I need to drop some wishing compasses? Okay. Nice. Is there anything else cool that I want to describe about SkyBlock? I keep reading cool threads. I do partake in the forum discussion a lot. So I see people talking. The new RNG meter. We could discuss about that. They're adding a new RNG meter. It's actually like the thing that I'm waiting before starting doing any Slayer at all. People have done their Slayers and they haven't been able to like set their RNG meter. Imagine just when they add RNG meter and people are gonna rev trade. Like the price of... What's the best thing for Revenant again? The Warden Helmet. You wanna see the price of Warden Helmets? Going from 90 mil to 45 mil? Are you ready for that? Actually, I do think it's great because I don't really like the Warden Helmet as a concept, so I'm not really interested in the Warden Helmet personally. I heard people like that, but it's such as like makes you such a slow speed that I don't know if it's worth. You need maybe a god pot always active. You need modifiers to have that. I mean, if you have a god pot on always on, maybe it's different. But if you don't, if you just play normally, I think 90% of the people that use a Warden Helmet will feel too slow by playing with it. It is a pretty late game reward though. I don't even know if it has a combat requirement, to be honest. It probably does. Hopefully. I imagine just people using attacks in a Warden Helmet. The thing with combat requirement, I think it's too... like... 18 on the superior is too low. Was it 18 or 20? 18 is still too low on dragon armors. You get to combat 15 in 4 hours starting a new game, if you know what you're doing. So I think the combat requirement still a bit too low on some armor set. They need to bump it up. You do kill some endermans with ender armor and you could get like easily to 20, 25. So I do feel like they need to raise the combat requirement for many early game sets. Come on. Okay. Yeah, anyway, the RNG meter for dungeon instead. The new RNG meter. I think people... I don't know. I heard that it's available on the Alpha network. But I haven't even seen how it works on the Alpha network for dungeon. I haven't seen a single video about it. I'll take a look later today if I find something, but it's gonna depend on the amount of runs that amount of S plus run that you need to get said item that you need. But personally, I kind of disagree. I think they should have just put it in boss loot, like everything else. Remove completely the RNG factor, making it like in the boss loot. Boss loot was such a good idea. You know, you do X amount of runs, you get your rewards. You know, it's a lot maybe, but you get it. And yeah, and getting like good score is not even that hard on dungeons, once you know what to do, of course. With the addition of certain specific items, you can easily not die in certain spots of the game, and that will impact your score. Okay. How's the current situation right now? We have 69k mithril powder and 40k gemstone. I need like 60k gemstone and 120k mithril. So we're nowhere near close to an update right now. Hopefully eventually we will get something. And go up. I'm gonna go take a look at the price of fuel tanks on the H eventually and see if it's still required. And take a look at the price of that, the price of mithril infusion as well. Because reselling mithril infusion could also be bug. I bet everyone that is using like Inferno minion or Slime minion even currently, they would make just such a big benefit from mithril infusing them. Eventually I need to put like one slime minion down with the corrupted soil and see how much money it makes in a day. I have a tier 11 I think. I was waiting till I'm done with mining forever to get all the combat tier 12. I think I have most of the resources to do that. I just I've not unlocked the NPC to do that on the Crimson Isles. Funny enough, I do have the money, I do have the resources, I just haven't spent the time unlocking the NPC and the faction system. I even got bored of grinding the daily heavy pearls. I don't even know if Kudra will be fun enough to get all of the states, to get all of these armor pieces. Is it even worth to go in for that when, like, maybe a new update will release and there's gonna be a new armor set and it's gonna be stronger in the same amount of time you max your Crimson armor or something? I'm saying Crimson, could be Aurora, could be whatever, could be Fervor, could be any of the new 4 armor sets. But is it even worth? Do you think they're not gonna release an update for that long? So it stays that long? Is this the best armor set for that long? With that long, I mean like 1 year or something. Do you think it's really gonna be that long before they do make upgrades for the next kind of armor set? Because between the Crystal Hollow and the other update, between the Crystal Hollow and the Crimson Eyes, 2 years have been passed. We had 2 years. Now it's been like 6 months. We have we have Crimson Isle Part 2 that is gonna be coming with the last year of Kudra. And probably better attributes or something on the armor set. But aside from that, do you really think like after that it's gonna take 2 years for another piece of content? I think foraging is gonna be reworked way earlier. I don't know. I don't feel like going with any kind of armor set anymore. I do like the accessory system, the logarithmic progression system, but I don't trust anymore any kind of armor set, to be honest. I did want to get my shiny Necron. You probably see it in my profile, because it's like cosmetic. It's really cool. So I did get a full set of shiny Necron. That's more of a cosmetic thingy. You can always AFK with that if you want to. This winter, maybe I'm gonna experiment with Slime Minion if they don't nerf it to the ground. If we make it to the winter. When I can keep my PC open and on 24/7. Right now, as I said, I'm not doing that. We still need mining 70, we need fishing. Level up to the point where I can fish in the isles. Okay. We're at 70k, 43k. Let's go this way. Cool. Also, as you can see, if you can see it, in 4 hours, I will be getting a perfect Jasper. Perfect Topax. And I'm gonna sell that for like, it's gonna be like 14 mil or something, 13 mil, hopefully. That will double my purse on top of the rest that we are stocking up for. I might just refine more titanium, but I think I'm gonna buy it because titanium, if I remember well, titanium is cheap right now. So instead the forge is gonna go back to the crystals that we were making, even though now are way more expensive. The Starfall is way more expensive. I think AFK in Starfall is gonna be back at this rate. So I can AFK my own Starfall if I want to grind constantly those crystals. I spent a lot of cash getting this last Starfall batch. I might want to AFK it on my own. But I think I have enough crystal to last the entire time I want to play SkyBlock. I'm just not putting in them all in at the same time in the beacon. It's just not smart with the updates. If they change stuff, they close it. And here we go. I'm gonna take a look at how much coal I have when I'm done. I don't think it's worth selling, especially during Derpy, when everyone is emptying their minion and selling. We're gonna see. Come on, this lag. Let me do a quick check on the time. I kinda need to go. 5 minutes left. 5 minutes. We grinded as much as I could. Possibly could. You can kinda see on the top right some of the ores that I'm getting. And the high number. It's near the minimap. You see it once I mine. See? 60 hours to 90, 180. 150. There we go. I'm gonna go bug report on the forum. Bug report. I'm gonna do like a... I'm gonna tell it in general. I still get wishing compasses and assumption rod, even though if they are inside the deleter. At least we fixed the problem with stone. Man. I'm gonna be out of fuel soon. That's my alarm. It means that very soon I have to go. Maybe here. Feel cold here. No, just. I could delete Yogis as well. Are we done? I think we're done. Come on, let's stop here. You can have this, you can have the Yogis, you can have the diamond, you can have that things. That's large mining sack. Let's do this. The gold, the iron, the mithril, the diamond, the emerald. Bam! Hearthstone. Lapis. Let me take a look. Coal prices are fine. Fuels are back. 350k is like the standard. What about the fuel tanks? Oh, it's closed. Never mind. Should I do a sell with 350k? I don't know. Maybe. How many of this can I have? People could just flip me, to be honest. The thing is that I have no idea if it's gonna go down or not. I think we need that number to be even. Do we have some iron here? Just iron blocks. But we have a bunch of iron here. Man, that's a lot of iron. $10 millers? Okay. I hope I didn't do like a big mistake selling all of this now. It could be bad. How are we looking here? Do we want to empty this? I don't think we have extra coin. Oh, we have 50k here, so it is time to empty them already. Let's get the squid pet out. Because we need the XP on the squid pet. Not because it's a smart idea to do this. Just consume the soul flow. Bam, all of it. I think I always forget to empty that. The soul flow guy is not holding a lot of coins though. So it's alright. You can also empty the diamond from the sack. It's not gonna be much though, we don't have that many diamonds. It's just that I want XP more than the coins. Now that we have Derpy, it's also doubled. Did the squid level up? After this one, I'll take a look. Still 98. It's gonna be close. So we are doing the 1-3 in front of the mithril. Mithril 1, 2, 3. We're doing this one. Here we go. One misclick. It's alright. This guy. Cool. So we have 2 iron blocks or something. Enchanted iron block. Yeah. And I did keep that there. So we made it up 16 mil plus whatever we're selling here. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that price. It's gonna sell eventually. Hopefully. Okay. This is gonna be... That's the end for today. I hope you enjoyed. I have 403 level. I gotta do this eventually. Just, I'm really bored. I never want to do it. Let me empty my clay minion really quickly before I leave. So, squid 98. Squid still 98. Are you kidding me? Next time. We'll get it next time. Okay. 29.4 fishing XP boost. It's okay. Shredder, you can go back there. What's my fishing skill level? Skill. Okay, we're getting close to 23. I think we need... $28. 27. We need 27 to start fishing in the Isles. So, yeah. It's gonna take some time. Well, goodbye. I hope you had fun watching. See you next time.